Hi friends, welcome to SCB tutorial. So today we'll be discussing the part 10 of the chapter, that is digestion and absorption. So in the previous video we have discussed about the tongue. So today we'll be discussing about a very simple topic, that is tonsils. So what are tonsils? Tonsils, they are a set of lymphoid organs, right? So I think you have read about the lymphoid organs, that is the primary lymphoid organ, and you have read about the secondary lymphoid organs also, right? So primary lymphoid organs, it includes bone marrow and the thymus, and the secondary lymphoid organs, it includes lymph nodes, spleens, and the spleen and the tonsils, right? So the major role of the tonsil is that they are going to assist the immune system to produce the antibodies, or these are the first line defense. That means, say for example, if any kind of pathogen enters your body, then these tonsils are going to fight against them, right? Now there are mainly four types of tonsils. These are which are present at the pharynx region and at the back of the tongue. So what are these types of tonsils? Adenoid, the adenoid type, the tubal type, palatine tonsil, and the lingual tonsils. Now we have to discuss that how these tonsils that means they are located, right, or how they are arranged, right, or where they are located and how they are arranged. So let's discuss. We have already drawn a diagram of the locations of tonsils, because if I start to draw the diagrams in the board in this particular video, then it would have take lot more time, which will make the video lengthy, right? So I have already drawn this picture of the location of tonsils. So you can see that the first type of tonsil, it is present at the this end part of the nasal cavity, right? So at the end part of the nasal cavity, that means this region is called as the nasopharynx. So at this roof of this nasal cavity, or the roof of this nasopharynx region, lies the adenoid or pharyngeal tonsil. So this adenoid or pharyngeal tonsil, it is present at the base of nasal cavity or at the roof of the nasopharynx region, right? And just below it, there is the tubal tonsil. So these tubal tonsils, these are present around the eustachian tube, right? So the students who have already read about this neural control and coordination about ear, okay, so there I think you have got about this eustachian tube. That means from the middle ear rise a tube, okay, and that tube, it opens into the nasopharynx region, and that tube is called as the eustachian tube. So these tubal tonsils, they are present around this eustachian tube. That means there will be two tubal tonsils, because there will be two eustachian tube which will be coming, or which will be arising from each ear, okay. Now these palatine tonsils, these are visible from outside, okay. That is why I have made it circular. That means this is the main type of tonsils which will be visible from outside. Say for example, if you have suffered from tonsillitis, that means inflamed tonsil, okay. So you'll be going to doctor, right, and the doctor will ask you that please open your mouth, okay, and he observe these palatine tonsils, right, okay. The adenoid tonsils or the tubal tonsils are not visible from outside, but these palatine tonsils, if you open your mouth, and then you can also see these palatine tonsils as pinkish muscular flesh, okay, or it is a fleshy structure, and at the base or at the back of the tongue will lies the lingual tonsils, right. So if I write about the now wait, one more thing. This adenoid tonsil, tubal tonsils, and palatine and lingual tonsil, they are arranged in such a way, okay, that means they are arranged in a ring-like manner, right. So this arrangement of tonsils in a ring-like manner is called as the Walder's ring. Walder's ring. So what is Walder's ring? Arrangement of tonsils in a ring-like manner. The arrangement of tonsils in a ring-like manner is called Walder's ring. Now if I write about the locations, then number one is the adenoid, tonsils, and locations. So adenoid tonsil, what is the location of adenoid tonsil? It is present at the roof of nasopharynx. So it is present at the roof of nasopharynx. What is the location of tubal? Present around the eustachian tube. And what is the location of palatine? Right and left side at the back of throat, or it is present on either side of uvula, present on either side of uvula. Okay, so this is the adenoid tonsil, tubal tonsil, palatine tonsil location, right? And the location of that, okay, one more location is left, that is the lingual tonsil. The location of the lingual tonsil is where? I'll write here only. So lingual tonsil, they are located at the base of the back of tongue, at the base of the back of tongue. Okay, that means it is present at the base of tongue but at the back side, okay, on both the sides of the tongue, at the base of the tongue on both the side. Okay, it will be present on both the sides, right? Now okay, so these are the arrangement of tonsils and these are the locations of tonsils, right? Now inflammation of tonsil is called tonsillitis, right? So I'll rub this part. You can pause the video and you can write. Okay, so I'll rub this part now. Now inflammation of tonsil, if there is any kind of inflammation in tonsils, this will be called as tonsillitis. Tonsillitis. If there is any kind of infection, then the tonsils it get inflamed or it get enlarged. Say for example there is inflammation in the adenoid tonsils, then because of any kind of infection, if the adenoid tonsil get enlarged, it will be enlarged in such a way that it may reach the size of ping pong ball. Okay, it may reach the size of a ping pong ball. In that case, the nasal cavity will block, right, and the airflow, that means there will be difficulty in inhaling, okay, because there will be an obstruction in the airflow, right? In that case, the adenoid tonsil can be removed also. So this removal of adenoid tonsil is called adenoidectomy. Okay, adenoidectomy, right? And if there is inflammation in the palatine tonsil, okay, then there will be difficulty in swallowing, right, or sore throat, and fever may also arise. In that condition, the removal of palatine tonsil, is called tonsillectomy. Right? So this removal of this palatine tonsil, they will be called as the tonsillectomy, right? So we have discussed about the tonsils, we have discussed about the locations of tonsil, and we have also discussed about the, okay, that means if there is infection of the tonsils, right? So tonsils are very much required, but 1 or 2 tonsils can be removed also, right? Okay, but tonsils are required because it resists the entry of pathogen, okay, or it checks the entry of pathogens, right? Now, okay, so we have discussed about the tonsils, right? Now in the next video we'll be discussing about the pharynx. If there is any kind of doubt in this particular video, then please do ask in the comment box, right? Now meet you in the next video. Thank you for watching this video. Thank you.